The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Going with the 5-wood.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed.
Cannot imagine a better way to start their round off with an opening eagle.
At -2, going along nicely today. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot, and you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 100 yards or so. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, she's making it look easy. Holing putts with will.
Yep, she's got her game face on right out of the gates.
And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 right behind them.
This is full send.
Second shot here on the third. This one needs to kick left. Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, what about this start?
This player is putting for fun.
She's currently sitting in first place. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Okay, steady now. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Currently leading by 3. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Setting up in some very deep rough. See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
A par putt awaits her. That was a gallant attempt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Ooh, nice line. Leading by a couple after that hole. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Not a bad play, that one.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Get in the hole. That's frustrating. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Well, I'm sure she'll take that one.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, how about that one? And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
That got a little out of control, I think.
And coming up well short.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This is a good chance. Oh, that's a clutch par. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
You like that, didn't you? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Ooh. Putting for a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. And this putt will take them to 5 under. Oh, what a great stroke. Beautiful shot. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. And it's time to recap that play.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in 2nd. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. 2nd shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Great touch.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
This would be a great up and down. Eight feet to the cup.
Trying to save par here.
It starts off on a good line.
Well hold. And after that fine performance, this player now leads the tournament with Ricky Fowler right behind them. The second of the back nine, par fives, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
She's top quality player, this one. Putting for eagle here. Ooh, nice looking putt. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And that will take her to 6 under. She's our leader. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. She has this putt for her par. Currently 6 under for the event.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
That's a good-looking shot there. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. What's in front of them, Henny?
She's got a nice little 14-footer here. She's got a great look at birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will move her to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
If it's up, it could be in. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
And he's down there.
She's looking at 135 from the flagstick. And she put some muscle behind that. Wow.
That one should find the surface. It's been an impressive display today. Make this and you'll sign off on a 62.
This is on a great...
And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of 2 players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Yeah, so this week their goal is to beat Jon Rahm. Henny, that is by no means an easy feat.
If Jon Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish ball.
Yes, he's fire and brimstone, isn't he, Jon Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least. That's not ideal. Fighting the trees. Wonderfully played. Well, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here, but TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded in a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
An opportunity for a birdie here. What an effort. And another shot to your lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
The 4th is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. this is a difficult par 4.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Putting for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently in the lead. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. 7 feet to the cup.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, well played. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup. For the par. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 5 on this one.
That is absolutely spot on.
Second shot here on the 8th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind's coming right into her face.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Can they get a little ground draw here? She's found the green on this approach.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. It's tracking.
That's outstanding. What a putt.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
She's currently in 1st position. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
What a drive, look at that.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's a handy shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This has a real chance.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
That should find the fairway. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Downwind on this shot. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Like the look of this one. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. Putting for birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
No, that's too bad. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
It's looking solid.
And down she goes. That's 9 under par for the event. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Good shot there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. This is buckets. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Now, leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. 13's a long par 3, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. The 3 here, well, you done good.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
Solid little par putt here.
So far, so good.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot, must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
That was sensational, Luke.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the hybrid. Well, that's beautifully judged. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Super shot, that.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Tweet, tweet. This is for 2 birdies.
And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
She got a hold of that one. This sand shot awaits. Oh, almost went in. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. Oh, just missed that one. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Handy effort, that one. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. When you're good enough to tame TPC San Antonio, you deserve to don the cowboy boots and big champion's hat. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
Time to take those out and do a little two-stepping on to the next tournament, Luke. What a win here in Texas.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. "2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be out here. As this event kicks off, our feature group consists of 2 players that appear to have entered into this fantastic rivalry.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player is looking to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely. This will be a certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind. She's got it all.
Ding, ding, ring that bell. Let the bout begin. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. They should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, well played. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Yeah, she knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
Birdie at the last. This for another. Looking better.
Oh, just missed. A par putt on the table. Looking good. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. She's currently tied for first. Now a par 5 hole awaits. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 4th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Sitting at 1 under in a share of the lead. It's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. 9 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards. Wow, that drive, incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. And she needs this to save par. It's got a chance. That's a good putt to make, that one.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. A couple under at this stage, currently in the lead. Going with the 7. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Good stroke. That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage. And that will take her to 3 under. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Good shot there, Beamer. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take her to 4 under. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. That was wonderfully done. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball from point A to point B. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now he just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
An eagle putt awaits. She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that will build on her advantage. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. It's tracking, and that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day, and that will take her to 8 under. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Great looking shot this.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Now at -9 for the day. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Opting for the 3-wood.
She's being aggressive here. I love this style of play.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Putting for a birdie with big wings. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
This one's looking good.
Can make this one. It's for par. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. This shot is about 140 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
A birdie putt awaits. It's got a chance. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's tidy. Second shot here on the 14th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. Nicely done. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
This is their look at birdie. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. She played that nicely. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
How close was that to going down? This is a good opportunity for her to make a par. This looks good. Yeah, good job. Nice par.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That was a beauty, right against the hole. 7-footer right here. Nice stroke. That's inside the range. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. The lead just keeps extending.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Hold this putt here and you'll sign off on a 58. Get excited. This could go in. Well, Rich, who's the legendary 10 man concert, and now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man that bestowed upon a great player, and this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.